Learning to code is becoming an increasingly popular and necessary skill in today's world. Whether you want to build a website, create a mobile app, or develop software, knowing how to code can open up many doors for you. However, getting started with coding can be overwhelming and intimidating, especially if you have no prior experience. In this blog post, we will provide you with a step-by-step guide on how to get started with coding. Step 1. Choose a language. The first step to getting started with coding is to choose a programming language. There are many programming languages to choose from, such as Python, Java, Ruby, and JavaScript. Each language has its own strengths and weaknesses, so it's important to choose one that aligns with your goals and interests. For beginners, we recommend starting with Python or JavaScript, as they are relatively easy to learn and have a wide range of applications. Step 2. Set up your development environment. Once you have chosen a language, the next step is to set up your development environment. This involves downloading and installing the necessary software and tools to write, test, and debug your code. Depending on the language you choose, you may need to install an integrated development environment, IDE, such as Visual Studio Code or PyCharm, or a compiler, such as GCC or Clang. Step 3. Learn the basics. Now that you have set up your development environment, it's time to start learning the basics of programming. This includes learning basic programming concepts, such as variables, data types, conditional statements, loops, and functions. You can learn these concepts through online tutorials, textbooks, or by taking a programming course. There are many resources available for free or at a low cost, such as Codecademy, Udemy, and Coursera. Step 4. Practice, practice, practice. Like any skill, coding requires practice to become proficient. Start by writing simple programs to solve problems, and gradually work your way up to more complex programs. It's also a good idea to work on personal projects, such as building a website or a mobile app, to apply what you have learned and to gain practical experience. There are many online communities, such as GitHub, Stack Overflow, and Reddit, where you can ask questions, share your work, and collaborate with others. In conclusion, getting started with coding can be a challenging but rewarding experience. By following these steps, you can start your coding journey with confidence and develop the skills you need to succeed. Remember, learning to code is a lifelong journey, so keep practicing and never stop learning.